Hi, Johnny. How you doing? We're excited about your event coming up here this weekend.
Yes, I think it's like 6 years now that I've been doing this with you. So I'm
Yeah.
really excited, and I love when we can always help organizations.
Yeah. No, you guys are great charity support.
Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to chat with you just because I had a couple of questions, and I think it would help my students. As you know, we always have new students and former students, so there are always new people who don't know what this organization is or anything. So it's good to recap everything again. So my first question was, what is the Martial Arts for Justice, and how did you get this started?
Yeah. So, Johnny, Martial Arts for Justice, we're now a registered Canadian charity. So everybody that supports us and registers money will get Canadian tax receipts. But Martial Arts for Justice started because in your school, and I know many schools, the student oath says we'll be a champion of freedom and justice. And that means helping other people that are in trouble. So that's what we're doing. And so we just started Breaking Boards fundraising so that we unify schools all across Canada. We had schools this year all the way from Toronto to your school in Richmond, BC. So we're all raising money for to prevent violence against vulnerable people.
Okay. My next question is how can the students here at my studio, how can they help with what we're doing in 2 weeks from now? What can they do and how can they help?
Yeah, for sure. That's excellent. So Martial Arts for Justice provides your school and any school with all the information they need to communicate to their students. So we have excellent videos and handouts that tell about the work we do. And then what we're asking students to do is all martial arts students love to break boards, especially the kids, but even the adults. And so we do a breakathon where the kids go out and get a pledge for every $10 or $20 that they bring into you. You as the school owner give them a board. And even Bushido Martial Arts this year is giving free boards to most of our schools. And so as they do that, they go out and get a pledge for $20, boom, they break a board. And some students we've had even raise like $500, $600 we've had people raising. So they can go out and get crazy with that. And then I know for you, you're going to have an amazing demonstration and breakathon at the Lansdowne Mall coming up here next week.
Yes. Yes, our event is on May the 11th, which is a Saturday, and it's on May the 11th, yeah. And then it's going to be at Lansdowne Mall. For some of you who've already been there before and done it last year, it's a different venue this time. So instead of at the food court, we're going to be where the Broadway camera is and the farm market.
Yeah.
So it'll be another area, but I heard that it's still a good area with lots of people there, so we should have a good participation there. And yeah, we're doing a lot of stuff this year aside from just the breakathon and the demos. I've also invited other organizations like I did last year, where I have a hip-hop group coming. I have like a CrossFit place. I got the capoeira guys coming, and the great thing is all these guys, they're also helping with funding as well. So it's not just going up and performing; they're going to help contribute as well.
Nice.
But they're not going to break boards. They're going to do their own thing. But still, in the end, we're all supporting the event.
For sure, yeah.
And also, we're gonna have some other things like I have a Table Tutor, which is like it's a DJ company in Burnaby, and they teach kids how to be DJs.
Oh, cool.
They're bringing some of their students, and they're gonna help DJ the event. I have another organization doing face painting and I think balloon twisting, so some kid activities. I think we're gonna have our Spider-Man back every year he comes, so Spider-Man will be back. And the biggest is our biggest supporter, Vancouver Television, will be on it again, and they're gonna be filming and they're gonna air this event all over Vancouver. So I'm really thankful for those guys because they support us every year. So it's gonna be great for them to be back. And I think one of their pageants from the Miss Vancouver, I believe she's gonna be also speaking as well.
Nice. Hey, Johnny, so can new students sign up? Like if people don't do martial arts and they come to see your event, how can they get signed up for martial arts or learn more about martial arts?
Oh, we're going to have an information table there with some of my staff there. So they'll be giving away like free lessons and coupons and tattoos, wristbands, a lot of cool stuff. Like we're going to make sure everybody gets some cool stuff to walk away with and also get to see a good show happening. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of different demonstrations throughout the day. And another thing we're going to do too, which is new this year, is I'm bringing one of my friends down from Bellingham, Washington, and he's going to be teaching a bulletproof seminar as well.
Oh, nice.
So So parents who want the kids to learn something as well, there's going to be a gap during the event from 12:30 to 1:30 where all the kids can come on the mat. And my friend, he's going to be teaching about like different ways how to, handle bullying. So It's going to be very educational, also a powerful event. So it's going to be a lot of things happening that day.
Yeah, no, I really appreciate the work you put into your event every year, Johnny. I think it's your biggest marketing event of the year.
It's a super fun event, and I just love interacting with just everybody in my town, right? That's why I chose my school to be called Richmond Martial Arts, because I need to be embedded into this community as much as I can.
Sure, you bet.
So one more question is, I wanted to also just let everybody know, what are the great things that Martial Arts for Justice has done so far in the last 6 years we've been doing this?
Yeah, for sure. So what's important to remember is, like we just talked about with your event, students are going to be there breaking boards, they're going to be doing demonstrations and learning how to prevent bullying and how to defend themselves. But what Martial Arts for Justice does is we go all around the world and Canada, and right now we're working in Rwanda for students that don't ever get exposed to martial arts, or students and girls that face gender-based violence. So what we don't realize, we take for granted in Canada, we have functioning justice systems. So we can call 911 if there's an attack. We can go to martial arts schools like yours to defend ourselves. But in countries like Rwanda, they don't have that. So Martial Arts for Justice goes over there, and we teach what's called our Enhanced Resilience Program that empowers girls and women. It helps heal trauma, and it gives them some basic self-defense training to prevent gender-based violence. So that's a huge thing where we're doing, and we're developing it more and more every year and expanding that work. So your event helps move that work forward. So people should just go to martialartsforjustice.org, and they can learn more. There's more videos and information there. martialartsforjustice.org.
Yeah, and then you yourself also do annual trips, right?
Yeah. So that's important, Johnny, for supporters to remember. Like, some charities, people are reluctant to give because they're wondering, okay, where's the money really going? And our supporters should know that I see exactly right on the ground there where every dollar goes. So we can vouch for all our spending, all our work, everything we do. It's going to a great cause and helping people.
Yes, perfect. All right, so I'm looking forward to having you yourself come down to my event to support it. It's going to be really great for you to maybe say some opening words at the event and just mingle with everybody.
You bet. I hope to see people there, and I'll answer any questions people have. I'd love to see you, Vancouver TV, and again, all the other great support we're going to have there at Lansdowne Mall.
All right. Thank you for doing this little interview with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, thanks, Johnny.
All right. Thank you.